Downs racetrack. And then you can also eat there, you can relax there, and you can go see the thoroughbred brown miniature horse, and its name is Winston. The last activity I thought would be nice for you guys to go to is the Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Park. It's where Abraham Lincoln was born and where he lived as a child. It's free, which is always a good thing. You can walk around and see where Abe Lincoln lived his life and the first Lincoln or Abraham Lincoln Memorial that was built. This is my puzzle video on some attractions you can see in This is my cartoons on a lady trying to find a vacation spot with the manager's help.
Create a music cartoon.
the end of my presentation, and I hope you enjoy it and pick Louisville for a vacation.
I predicted it. I told you it was gonna go K-S-A-N.
Kira, no.
So I am Cleveland, Ohio, and I have Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. I have my cartoons first, just to start things off.
Go ahead and maximize it.
Created using Powtoon.
And then next time my Ed puzzle one is about Cleveland history. Okay, so the history, Lorenzo Carter was the first settler. In 1836, Cleveland decided to locate only on the eastern banks of the Cuyahoga River, and that started warfare with their neighboring city over a bridge. And then in 1854, Cleveland was independent until the annexation, where their land was taken away without permission. And then it was called the Sixth City because it was an important manufacturing center in the 20th century, the early 20th century. And then in 1920, it became the fifth largest city due to economic success, like with transporting goods. In 1948, the Indians won the World Series. And the Glenville shootout was from July 23rd to July 25th in 1968. It was gunfire between the police and a black power group called the Black Nationalists of New Libya. In 1983, it was a time of unemployment. Historical locations of the Cleveland and Grays Armory. It's a museum about an independent military force of 118 men when the state and federal law allowed them to become independent. It was built in 1893. And then the USS Cod Submarine Memorial was a World War II submarine. It's the first submarine to submarine rescue. And then Lorenzo Carter's cabin, it's the first settler's cabin they found. And then the Soldiers and Sailors Monument was it's about respecting the people of the Civil War. And then the Western Reserve Historical Society is another museum showcasing about the Civil War. And then Cosette Bates House was the oldest and only surviving structure of the pre-Civil War.
I'm going to X out of that. Did you do that on? There you go. There you go.
I know the population doesn't really go with reputation, but I just decided to put it in there. It's 388,072 people. And it's known for the Polish boy, which is like a sandwich or like kind of like a hot dog, I guess, but like with more foods added to it. And then like foods in Cleveland is their chili, their pierogies, and and then they're known for the roller coasters and the river that caught fire 13 times. Superman was created in Cleveland. It's known for their beaches. They're gorgeous. They're supposed to be gorgeous. And then they're known for the rock and roll because they kind of invented it. And then natural wonders are the Old Man's Cave. It's in the Hocking Hills State Park. It has waterfalls, caves, unique rock formations, and hiking trails. Crystal King in the Ohio Caverns. It's nearly 5 feet long. It's a stalactite about 400 pounds. It's estimated to be about 200,000 years old. And then the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. It's in Brandywire Falls. It has ledges like that one, and their hiking trails. And then Lake Erie is an ocean lake. It's just a body of land, body of water. And so traveling is the first day, January 12th. You're going to be waking up really early, but I did that so you can kind of like on the first day just look around and see most of Cleveland. And then I'll be leaving around 5. And then you'll both check in bags because it's like fancy places to eat. You're gonna have a lot of fancy clothes. And while you're waiting, you can just get breakfast to eat on the airplane. And something like easy to eat. Your flight is from 7:30 to 9:30, and it's about $222. And usually, the shuttle bus to the rental car is free. So, and then you're gonna have the Ford Escape, and then you're gonna go to your hotel, which is Hyatt Regency Cleveland at the Arcade. I chose the Hyatt Regency at the Arcade because it's nice, like really nice. And you'll be staying there for 6 nights and being in Cleveland for 7 days. And then parking for 6 nights is expensive, but $209.70. And then your car, you'll have a Ford Escape because since it's winter, it'll be, if you have a smaller car, it's kind of like easier to get like in accidents, I guess. So it'll be kind of safer. And there's no GPS or no radar because you can use your phone, and it'll be cheaper not to have that. And only one driver because that'll be more expensive too. And then you'll settle down around 11:15, which is 12:15 Cleveland. And then you can eat lunch at Porcelli's Bistro. And then you can pack, I don't know, if you're too tired. And you can just like rest or just go around the city and see like sightseeing, I guess. And then since you like fancy restaurants, I decided you can go wine tasting, but you're going to be taking a taxi because it's dangerous. And then you can relax at the spa because it's a long day. It's about 5:20, so you can go to Taste for dinner. And you can go to bed early because you woke up so early too. And then breakfast is about 21 minutes away. We're gonna go to the Soldiers and Sailors Monument because you guys like history and monuments. Lunch, and then Cleveland Grace Army Museum because that's another museum for history. And since they're smaller, they won't take the whole day. And then breakfast is going to be at Ellie's. And I decided, I know you guys don't like the outdoors, but Mom and Pa's sleigh ride will just let you look around Cleveland. And then you have lunch at Crust, 44 minutes away. But it's supposed to be a nice place. And then the Mohegan Winterfest is also outdoors, but it'll just let you spend time with other people in Cleveland and get to know them. And then dinner, it's really long of a drive, but it's also supposed to be nice. And breakfast, it's I looked up reviews and it has incredible food, a lot of options for eating. And then I'm also going to have you go to the USS Cod Submarine Memorial because you guys like history. And then we're going to have lunch at the Greenhouse Tavern. Their food has a lot of flavor, it's very moist. And then there's like a great atmosphere of like good people. And then spend some time with Arcade because yesterday you guys had like a lot of drives and like just need to settle down. And then dinner, Autumn Moses restaurant. It's affordable, it has history, and it's supposed to be good food. You're going to also be going for breakfast, Hot Flat Cafe. It's very clean, organized, fresh food, like fresh ingredients. And then they have a lot of great service, like people, like waitresses, I guess. And then you're gonna go to the aquarium, so you can just like walk around and see all the fish. And then for lunch, you're gonna go to Powell and Hubbard. I chose it because it's close. And then it's kind of like a gourmet lunch, like dinner place and lunch, I guess. And this was a great food. And then shopping, so you can just like you can just browse around, just get souvenirs. And then the Washington Place Bistro and Inn. It's supposed to be luxurious and it's affordable price. It's supposed to be nice. And for breakfast again, it's supposed to be a friendly place, good food. Like the place just smells delicious, reasonable pricing, organized. You're gonna go to the Cleveland Botanical Garden. It's like slow, relaxing, calm. And then you're gonna have lunch. It's 5 minutes away, so it's really close. It's supposed to be quality food, nice pricing, and you're like noticed from the waitresses and the waiters, like they don't just like leave you and don't check up on you. And then you're gonna go back to the Botanical Garden, and then dinner, great service, a lot of space, and delicious food. And then January 18th is traveling again, and you're gonna have to pack up for your flight. And for brunch, you're gonna go to the Coffee Pot. It's servers, nice servers, like they're not too mean. It's affordable, has a family atmosphere. And then maybe sightseeing for the last time, just to say goodbye to the city, I guess. And then you're gonna have to return your car at 2:15, so you can catch your flight. And then you're gonna take the shuttle bus to the airport, and then check your bags. And maybe grab some lunch. I know you had brunch, but I don't know if you'll be hungry. And then that'll be on Wednesday from 3:50 to. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Hi, Bensons. You should come. You should definitely come to Honolulu, Hawaii because it has everything for you. At the hotel, you will be staying at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, and it has free Wi-Fi and a secluded pool from the beach, and it's very nice. And it's, like I said, it's private. At the restaurants, I will give you an open meal plan, $75 for every meal, 3 times a day. Except for on the 14th, I reserved you a table at Alan Wong's Honolulu, which has very great fusion cuisine. Some other good restaurants are Roizukiki Beach, Steak Shack, and Sweetie's Cafe. Now you get to visit a great natural wonder, the Diamond Head volcano. It is a dormant volcano, and it has vegetation, and it even has some buildings on top. The Yomani Palace is the only palace in the U.S., and it's very, very cool. You get to tour the throne room and the dining room, and also the bedrooms of the kings and queens. All of this, everything included, will get you to about $7,500, but this does have everything included, even tours, flights, meals. This is somebody else's commercial of Honolulu.
Google. Add an account down at the bottom. Scroll down. You gotta go and put your S number in and stuff.
Honolulu is located on the Polynesian island of Oahu in the middle of the North Pacific Ocean. It is the capital of Hawaii, the 50th and youngest American state. In tropical Honolulu, the surf is always up and the weather is always warm. Hawaii's biggest city offers the perfect mix of nature, culture, sports, and shopping all in one place. With America's only royal palace at its core and Pearl Harbor just around the corner, there is a lot of history to discover. Visit the Bishop Museum to learn about the Polynesian voyagers who came here hundreds of years before Captain Cook dropped anchor in 1778. The native Hawaiians and first Europeans were drawn to the majestic profile of the Diamond Head volcano, which is still an attraction today. Whenever you're in the city, the backdrop of Leahi, as the locals call the crater, is a constant reminder of Hawaii's explosive beginnings. Climb the short trail to its circular rim for commanding views over the island and its picture-perfect coastline. Go to the top of the Aloha Tower to see how Honolulu has become a modern urban center. The capital is the gathering place where residents of Hawaii do business, but tourists mainly come here for its beaches and water sports. Honolulu means sheltered bay, and any day of the year you can go swimming, stand-up paddleboarding, sailing in the harbor.
That was their commercial, and this is my commercial.
Ancient using Powtoon.
This is a great value and a great opportunity, so don't pass it up.
I just have this to get back to the.
Yep.
Hello, Benson family. I'm going to tell you why Los Angeles is the perfect place to take a vacation at. First of all, it has lots of outdoors and good restaurants, and your family likes good food and the outdoors. And so this is my Powtoon commercial. And it didn't really explain that much, but my Edpuzzle video kind of gives you a better view of what happens in Los Angeles.
Oh, you gotta hit the X up there where it says use Powtoon and try to click. Savannah, use the mouse, please.
And next I have my Edpuzzle video. And it kind of gives you an idea of what happens in LA and also how much beach there is.
From Manhattan Beach to Malibu, Los Angeles Beach Towns are Southern California living at its best. And our top 5 list kicks off with Manhattan Beach. On any given day, you'll find locals along Manhattan Beach Pier watching the big surf roll in.
Keep your shoes at home, bring your slippers, get on the beach cruiser, park the car, stay west, stay west.
This is Fisherman's Village in Marina del Rey. It's only 4 miles from Los Angeles Airport and right next door to Venice Beach.
Everybody that works here is really friendly. Everybody's very much about helping each other. Everybody talks to each other.
Next is off to Venice Beach to meet up with travel blogger and California native, Kirsten Rich.
Venice is a lot more than Muscle Beach. We're on Abbot Kinney, which is the most popular street for shopping, cafes, nightlife.
And Muscle Beach, where's that?
And Muscle Beach is just down that way. have the famous Route 66, which just so happens to be the Santa Monica Pier. I love it. Very typical California pier. We've got our fun souvenir shops, the food, the roller coaster looks like a lot of fun.
Zuma Beach is quite possibly one of the chillest beach scenes you will discover in Los Angeles. Zuma Beach is also the perfect place to take in the West Coast sunset.
And that's it for my Edpuzzle video. The population of Los Angeles is 4.11 million people, which that was supposed to say in my Patterns video, and I changed it, but I think I forgot to save it. And the hotel that I chose is the Venice on the Beach Hotel, and I thought that it would be good for your family because it's a 2-minute walk from the beach, and your family likes the outdoors. It's also a 7-minute walk from the Venice Canal Historic District. Rooms include ceiling fans, mini fridges, hardwood or tile floors, free Wi-Fi, flat screen TVs with satellite channels, and some have beach views and or microwaves. There's free breakfast. There is a cobblestone patio with tables and chairs facing the beach. Rooftop patio offers sunset and beach views, which is really nice to sit up there and relax. It's smoke-free. It has a 3.8-star rating, and according to reviews, they have really helpful and friendly staff. It's a 20-minute drive from the LAX International Airport. It's walking distance from gourmet restaurants, shopping attractions, and bike and surfboard rentals. And I found the perfect room type for your family, and it's the double-double. It's perfect for your family because it's designed for 4 people, and it includes 2 full-size beds. These are some other hotel cons or pros, and volleyball would be good for your family because it's outdoor volleyball on the beach. There's 22 miles of coastal bike path. You can pump iron on Whistler Beach. There is the Heal the Bay Aquarium in Santa Monica. There's also a Ferris wheel there. The hotel provides beach towels, but you would have to bring your own cosmetics because they're really expensive in Los Angeles.
Bring your own what?
Cosmetics,
Oh, okay.
like sunscreen and stuff.
Okay.
The hotel would cost you $1,120 for all 7 days of your stay. And I chose this hotel because your family enjoys the outdoors, and this hotel is right on the beach. You will get to Los Angeles by flying out of the international airport in Chicago. Your plane will land at LAX. You'll get bus tickets for $196 and take the bus back to the hotel. You'll be using the bus as a transportation system for the rest of your trip. And on the last day of your trip, you will take the bus back to LAX and take a plane back to O'Hare. It will cost you $856 to travel on the plane round trip for your entire family, and it will take you about 3 hours to travel there. And I chose this kind of trip plan for your family because it's not really cheaper to fly, but it's a lot quicker, and I didn't want you to waste your amazing trip in the car because that would just be a waste of time. I planned a lot of fun activities throughout the week. One of them was you could see a movie at the movie theater. You could go scuba diving in the ocean, and I thought you would like to go scuba diving because you enjoy animals in the outdoors. I planned a trip to Sweet Rose Creamery in Santa Monica, and I thought you would like to do this because you enjoy good food. I also planned a trip to Pink's Hot Dogs,
which is also because you like good food. I also thought you would like to visit California Science Center, which has free admission. And you could visit LA's murals, visit Little Tokyo, visit the Venice canals, admire the art at the Getty Center and the Getty Villa, stroll the Santa Monica Pier, walk the gardens of the Huntington, and go to the Los Angeles Zoo since you enjoy animals. And I tried to coordinate most of these activities with your interests, but some were just for fun. I planned a schedule for you, which is when you could do these activities. On Sunday, you would eat breakfast at home, go to the airport, eat lunch before getting on the plane, take the bus to the movie theater to see a movie, go to the Getty Center and the Getty Villa, admire the murals, walk the gardens of Huntington, eat hot dogs at Pink's, check in at the hotel, and relax for the rest of the night. On Monday, you would wake up, eat breakfast at the hotel for free, take the bus to Santa Monica, walk the Santa Monica Pier, ride the Ferris wheel, go to the Sweet Rose Creamery for ice cream, get lunch, go scuba diving in the ocean near Santa Monica, get dinner at a restaurant, take the bus back to the Venice on the Beach Hotel, and then you could just walk on the beach. On Tuesday, you could get hotel breakfast, pack lunch, walk to the bike rental, and spend all day on the coastal bike path. Since the hotel is walking distance from the bike rental, you would walk the bikes back to the bike rental or ride them there, and then go back to the hotel or get dinner before you walk back to the hotel. On Wednesday, you would eat a hotel breakfast, pack lunch and dinner, and walk down to the beach to spend the rest of the day there, and then go back to the hotel. On Thursday, you would eat breakfast, take the bus back to downtown LA, visit the Science Center with free admission, go to Little Tokyo, visit the Venice Canal, go to the Los Angeles Zoo and spend the rest of the day there, and then take the bus back to the hotel. On Friday, you would eat hotel breakfast, pack lunch and dinner, take a walk to the surfboard rental, rent a surfboard, go surfing in the ocean outside the hotel, spend some time on the beach, return the surfboard, and walk back to the hotel. On Saturday, you would eat breakfast, take the bus to downtown LA, shop around for a little while, eat lunch, shop some more, go dinner, take the bus back to the hotel, walk to the beach to enjoy your last day there, walk back to the hotel, and pack your luggage. On Sunday, you would eat hotel breakfast, take the bus back to the airport, and get some snacks at the airport, and then board the plane and go back home.
I'm never quite sure when people are done. You just stop talking and look at the audience. Sure. All right. Can you just minimize everything, Savannah? We'll just leave it for tomorrow. Just leave it. Just leave it. Good.